Today, we're going to be studying our state's government. What better place to go than our own state capital? Ms. Chisholm, I know that there's 3 branches of government here at the state capitol, but is it only in the state?
No, it's really significant. And when we think about all the levels of government in our entire country, this country, the United States of America, at every level. So if we start at the local level, there's 3 branches. We come to the state level, there's 3 branches. And then if we were to transport to Washington, D.C., we would have 3 branches of government there. Here, we're going to go in and we're going to show you and talk a little bit more about those 3 branches here in Madison, Wisconsin.
Come along with us. As you heard, the state capitol is a really important place where important decisions are made, meetings are held, and it's the home of our state's government. We are in front of the Supreme Court. It is a part of the judicial branch, which sounds a lot like the word judge. Ms. Chisholm, is there a connection between those 2 words?
There sure is. 7 judges work together on the most powerful court in the state of Wisconsin. And that is what we're standing in front of. A lot of really important work goes on behind these doors. The decisions these judges make can have a really big impact on our lives as citizens of the great state of Wisconsin.
I believe that when these decisions are made, they're final, right?
Yes.
So they have a lot of power. Let's keep walking to see what the next branch is. We've now made it to the office of our governor right behind me. Our governor is the head of the executive branch, and he is in charge of approving or vetoing proposed legislation. Right there. Right now we're standing outside of the state assembly. This is where our representatives meet. It's closed right now, but we can zoom in and take a look.
Our state representatives meet in this room and discuss and talk about laws. They can talk about making new laws, amending laws, or repealing laws.
A lot of important meetings are held in there.
A lot of discussions, a lot of sharing of ideas.
Now we're in front of the Senate. We're able to see part of the room right now. Looks pretty cool. Ms. Chisholm, what happens in this room?
Well, in the state of Wisconsin, we have 33 state senators. They are the other part of the lawmaking branch of government. They work closely with their partners, the state representatives. So in this room, they do some of those very same things. They talk together about ideas for laws, they make new laws, they amend laws, and they work to repeal laws. So I'm looking at the connection between the state senators, the state representatives, and then how do they work with the state Supreme Court, Ms. Boyle? How does all that work together?
Let's go over to that next part and let's talk about it. So after the Senate and the Assembly come together and they create that law, it's then passed on to this room where the 7 Supreme Court justices work to decide if it's constitutional. Constitutional means that it follows those laws and those rules, regulations that our government has put into place when creating laws.
And that's our state constitution.
At time, our lawmakers in Wisconsin hold public meetings where the public can come in and observe quietly in this room behind me called the hearing room. This is one of the ways that you can participate in our local government. Our state capitol building is huge. It doesn't just have those 3 main hallways, it also has offices for our senators to work and meet. Here's one of those office doors for 3 of our senators. Here's another one.